Morning. So, I'm just feeding these lot. It's about 7 o'clock. I don't think it's quite 7 o'clock yet. Might be about 5 to. It's nearly 7 o'clock, let's say. So, I'm going to start off today by apologising. Apologising? What's he done wrong? What's he been up to? Well, yesterday I put a couple of posts on. Let me just sort these out. Do not shut up if I don't let them out. Yeah, yesterday I put a couple of posts on. Come on, what you up to? Yeah? Have a bit in there. Bit in there. One were a calf being born, which mad, innit? Some people love things like that, some people couldn't. They're not bothered. What does it matter? It's just a calf being born. There's hundreds born every day, thousands born every day. What does it matter? Bit like a chicken laying an egg. Shut up. Not going near them. I won't say which post, but on one of the posts I put on yesterday, somebody put something on which, well, yeah, it tried to be offending. No eggs, look at this. It's costing me a fortune to feed these, and no eggs. Look. Then when they do lay one, you're not allowed to fucking go near it, otherwise they go mad. Nearly have your hand off. They'll turn into piranha chickens. Back to what I was saying. Somebody put something on, trying to be clever. He put on his views on my channel. Well, that's fine. We've all have our own views, don't we? But I don't think he needed to air how shit he thought it were. I don't know, it's a strange world, isn't it, when people, oh, look at my little Sydney, look. He's going to mark his territory. He says, I'll piss on this. Don't even think about pissing on that. Don't even think about it. Here, who says this? Oh, this is definitely 100% a dog toy. See? Bought it because I thought that would be embarrassing taking that to check out. They're all down there, old Jacobs. And I told you yesterday I've been cutting lawn. It's been raining tonight. I might get it finished tomorrow, I might not. I might get it finished today, I might not. What does it matter? I'll either get finished or it won't. This grass will still be growing when I'm long dead. What's this? Morning! Hello! I know, good morning. It's been raining, hasn't it? I can tell because you all look a lot cleaner today. What you been doing? Have you been up long? They don't sleep all night, sheep. They have bursts of sleep because sometimes they sleep in day. Come here, I said, come out, don't be going in there. Now then, good morning. What you up to? Hello. Are we going for a walk later? Yeah. We're going in that other meadow, aren't we? Oh, little and near, look, going for a little bit of lick, bit of energy. Now then, you beautiful little ladies, what are you doing? Morning, Theo. Hey up now. What are you doing? Oh, bloody hell, Tanya. You're getting ready for being sheared. That's another job they need doing. Morning, how's it going, babe? Alright. Morning, Theo. Shut up, bloody hell. Angela's always there. Always got something to say. Shut up. I'm talking, wait. I'll feed you in a bit. Wait. Hang on a second. Now watch this. Yes, it. The man dog. Well, what he said, what are you doing? Yeah, I said, we'll chase him off, won't you, mate? Come here, mate. Let's lift you down. So, my best mate, I said, yeah, I'm just telling about that tosser yesterday on YouTube, but we're being clever. Or what it TikTok. And they've no better to fucking do, have they? They really ain't got nothing better to do than criticise and go online and with a keyboard sat in the mucky pants, just looking for somebody to slate, to have a dig at, to try and cause trouble at. They're just tossers. They are, honestly, mate. But who cares, eh? Who cares? We don't care, do we, love? Oh, buddy, don't. I'm going back up there. I'll see you in a bit. Don't be shouting, all right? Keep quiet. That's going to take 5 minutes to signal get off. Anyway, yeah, somebody was slating my channel. Does it bother me? This tosser's probably sat in a mucky, scruffy, run-down, rented accommodation. He's probably ain't got two anus to scratch his arse with. He's probably unemployed, envious and jealous about seeing somebody who's quite successful in more ways than one. Yeah, in business, and yeah, in his home life. Who's worked hard sometimes for what he's got, who ain't gone out and sniff coke up his nose. I don't mean cans of coke. I've never had coke. I've had cans of coke, but I ain't had other type. Come on in. Good boy. Good boy. I ain't had other type of coke. Or dope. Or weed. Don't interest me. I have all on dealing with reality. But that's his life, or it will have been his life at some point. Probably selling a bit of crack to some kids, and but then they look at you on social media and they're like, oh, look at what he's got, and we've got fuck all. We've got nothing, cuz. Well, it's called work. Work, save, that's it. When I read his comment, it was quite a decent rant, actually, quite a long rant. All it said all the way through it, mate, were jealousy and envious. It's not enviness, is it? It's envious or whatever. Anyway, jealousy and enviness, whatever it is. I see lasses on TikTok dancing and singing and miming to music with an airbrush, and you know, I see people playing music and dancing along to it on YouTube. Mainly TikTok, I think that is. And some of it I watch, and some of it I press the love heart to, and some of it I just scroll on past. And that's the thing, some people just can't scroll on past, can they? Because what they do is they're going through social media where these people would cause trouble in playground. They weren't the bullies in playground, because they ain't got balls to be bullies. They were probably bullied in playground, these type of people who slate you on social media. They're the ones who were picked on. But now they sat behind a keyboard in the mucky pants, probably sipping a can of beer, thinking they're clever and putting stuff on keyboards. They think they're somebody. In actual fact, they're nobody. If they were somebody, they wouldn't be having to troll people, would they? And they'd be looking at life thinking how good their life is. But they can't do that. They can't look at life thinking how good is life. Because they ain't got a life. But if my channel upsets, offends or bores anybody, just remember one thing. I'm an undertaker who plays at having a few sheep and keeping a few chickens and wanting to do that. I'm not... language. No wonder my channel gets criticised with language like that coming out of the sheep. I'm not Alfred Hitchcock. It might be boring because I might just talk. I'm not really clued up on it, on how to like... I do some drone footage, I did some yesterday. And I don't know how to transfer it onto this, onto my phone, and then do an overtalker it and like add clips to it like the old... I'm not really fussed. Well, I am fussed about it. I'd love to be able to do it, but I don't know how to do all that. So I just sit down, turn my camera on and have a rant. Yeah, my views about asylum seekers, because he mentioned that I was discussing how I felt about asylum seekers. Well, that's your view, innit? That's your view. My view's my view. I believe that we should have a big net and it should be dropped under sea. And every so often it should be pulled up and round and then back down. Just like a big circle. We could feed fish in ocean with them all. So I think it's a good idea. Drop a net a couple of miles out at sea onto inland and have two big, I don't know, things at either side of it on shore, and every so often you can see them coming over. Helicopter gets one, helicopter gets other, maybe one in the middle, and take it up and fly it out and then drop it down. Some weights on it. That's my view on asylum seekers. Your view's let them in country. Let them in, we want them, we want asylum seekers, we want them in, illegals. The doctors and nurses, the brain surgeons, what the fuck? They're coming to invade us, nutcase. So your view of what you said about brain surgeons aren't going to chuck all the paperwork away. Brain surgeons aren't saying that they're 15-year-old when in actual fact they're 30. Because they want to be 15 so they can get into schools to play with little girls in schools, let's say. Little English girls. But when you say this, people say, oh, he's horrible, isn't he? No, no, he ain't. It's fucking truthful. It's truth. So, Mr. Pants, let's call you. Why did you take your comment off? Why did you go to time to put that long rant on about me and then remove it? That don't make sense, because when I went to answer you, and it had been on for about 15 minutes, it had gone. I'd read it, and then I thought, you know what? I'm getting both barrels here. It gone. I should have screenshot his name so I could have actually, you know, put him on YouTube, put him on Facebook, TikTok or whatever. Let you know who he is. That's what I should have done, but I just weren't quick enough, it was late. Anyway, am I going to worry about a tosser today? No, not at all. I've got things to do. I've got all sorts to do. I'm going to play on my tractor for a bit. Have a lovely day, everybody. This is first today of one blog, and there'll be more than one, I promise you. It's Saturday, and I'm going to have a cup of Yorkshire tea. And do I see the scrambled egg from yesterday, yeah? Want an egg, Sid? I want an egg. Yeah. Come on then, love. Come on. He's saying fuck off. Right, have a good day. Take care. If you do press like, thank you. If you do leave me a comment, leave me a comment if it's positive. If it's going to be negative, then fuck off with your comments. I don't need to read shit. I ain't got time for reading shit comments. Go on, get in the bathroom and have a wank or something, you fucking nutcase. You press like, thanks for pressing like. Doesn't hurt to be nice. And I believe that what you give out, I've said it before, you get it back. If you give negativity, you'll get negativity back. It's just that you get it back more than when you give it out. If you wish people bad, believe me, that bad energy bounces back to you. And I like that. I think that's how it should be. I was thinking last night, you see people saying, round about Christmas time and New Year, let's hope it's a better year than this year coming. I saw somebody put a post on yesterday saying that they'd had one of the worst years ever because somebody who they loved had died. Well, if that's the fucking case, every year's going to be a shit year for you. Because people die who we love every year. It's the world. It's been going on like that for thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of years, and you ain't going to change it, believe me. I could drop dead tomorrow. It's just one of them things. Anybody can drop dead. Don't mean that Cheryl's life's going to change and be worse. I hope that me being in her life's enriched it just that little bit for her. But people put on, it's going to be a good year, I'm going to make sure it. Next year's going to be the best year, it's going to be my year. Well, then when somebody dies, it's like, oh, this is the worst year I've ever had. Crap, innit? It's mad how people think. Every year you will lose somebody, without a doubt. Somebody you know. As you get older, it's somebody a bit closer. And it is crap. It is absolutely crap. But I don't want Cheryl to be saying this has been the worst year ever for me when I die. I hope that I've enhanced her life. I hope that I've enriched her life. I hope that I've made it a bit more special for her. And I hope that I'll leave her some good memories. Because if there is a spirit world, I'll walk beside her every single day. Because she's my soulmate. Slate me all you want. But do me a favour. I had 4,000 trolls on social media. 4,000 on an 8-page. A funeral director and his wife in Sheffield trolled me, slated me, ripped me to pieces. Spoke some right shit about me. When I see him at crematorium, say fuck all. Look other way. Run round corner at Grenoside crematorium. Can't get in car fast enough to drive away. Seriously. Oh, Peter, can't get away from me fast enough. I ain't got bollocks to actually say something to your face, and that's what trolls are like. I've got a stepson who smokes weed and dope, who set an 8-page up, who thought it were clever, old Sean, to slate me, and his dad, Darren, thought it were good to be behind a keyboard, putting shit and crap on. These people ain't got a fucking penny. And that's why they hate to see somebody successful. They hate to see somebody who, who's, I mean, Cheryl's ex-husband, he were abusive, he were controlling, he beat her. She's not like me putting this on, but it's true. And if it's not true, she'll come on and she'll say that weren't true. She'll put it on comments. He beat her physically. People don't know the abuse that her ex-husband gave her. A fucking vile individual who didn't beat me because he knows I'd have smashed every one of his fucking teeth in. and I still would if he dares come up to me. But he'll slate me on social media. He'll have a go at me on Facebook and Twitter, and not Twitter because I don't want Twitter, on all internet. He'll sit there behind the keyboard having a go, but he won't, and he did on that 8 page, but he won't do it to my face. Mad that, innit? Isn't it mad? They're all clever behind a keyboard. Right, I'm going. Look at me, dog. Sid, come and get a kiss. Say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Get a kiss. Fuck off, he says. Right, ta-da, I'll put this on in a bit. Look after your sins. Don't slate people on social media. Slate people to the face. That's what to do. Let's set a new campaign up. Let's call it Slate Me to My Face campaign. It won't take off. Do you know why? Because they ain't got balls. Quite simple, innit? Tossers. Anyway, have a good day. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Look after your sins. Look at that for a view. Just look at that for a view. That's not bad, is it? Take care.